Well, the board of directors for Spokane Regional Emergency Communications announced today that the city of Spokane will soon go its own way for 911 calls.
That's right. This comes after months of discussions between the SREC board and the city of Spokane. Marissa Rio shares how this will affect the community's emergency calls for service.
Well, here in the county, most 911 calls go through Spokane Regional Communications, where operators answer those 911 calls. There are 21 fire and law enforcement agencies that are served by this system, including the Spokane Fire Department. The Spokane Police Department has its own dispatch system. But after today, the Spokane Fire Department will no longer be included in this regional model, and the city will need to figure out how to move forward on its own. The city of Spokane now has until January 1st of 2026 to establish its own public safety answering point. With Spokane Fire no longer included in the regional model, will this cost the community across the county more money?
I know for our other 20 member agencies, they've already seen the value of reduced costs. They believe in that system. So I think that's possible. I think that'd be speculative on our part, and city would be best positioned to answer what that cost looks like for them.
I asked a city official if people here in Spokane can expect to pay more.
We'll be looking into the finances and making sure that we're creating something that is effective, that enhances safety outcomes for our city residents, and is something that our taxpayers can afford.
It is possible emergency service calls will be directed to the wrong dispatch center, whether that be the Regional Communications Center or the city's own center. Those impacts?
I mean, we could say anything could potentially slow down operations and dispatch. The potential is always there. And you know what? We adapt and we overcome. That's what we do.
We're confident that we can work through that and make sure that calls are directed appropriately based on where the geographic call comes through. So again, we'll be digging into those technical requirements over the next several months.
Officials made it very clear today that this will not affect the quality of service our firefighters and policemen provide to our communities here in the city and across the county. Live in Spokane, Marissa Rio for News Now.